What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Triple Coverage Podcast, man. I am your host, Ray. Y'all already know who with us today, man. Best producer in the land. We got Bubba Dub. Then we got the Q-Dog himself, Eastern Illinois alumni. We got Izzy G. Fellas, what's happening?
What's
Good,
going on,
man.
man?
What's
How
the
y'all boys
word?
feeling?
And you know, a little football, a little basketball. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got it all jumping today. We're going to get it started off with Gully's team. Von Miller signs a 1 year, $7.5 million deal. 1 year, 5.5 worth up to 7.5. Gully is this the final piece to the Cowboys defensive puzzle?
Nah. I think we got some more moves to be made. I think we're still looking for a number one corner. Man, I'm not really sold on Bland. No. I ain't really sold on Bland, bro. I think he's a good player, but I think he's more of like a cornerback too. Somebody you pair along with somebody, not somebody that's gonna go out there and take somebody out of the game. So when you look at the defense, how they structured it, man, you got two decent linebackers that can play. You drafted a rookie who y'all got high hopes on. And I think the D-line room is coming together. You got one of the best interiors in the league, you know what I'm saying, in Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark. And then you got on the edge, you got pass rushers like the second-round pick, Ezraku. You got James Houston. Just signed Vaughn. You just got another first-round pick on the edge. So a lot of – and Gary, you know what I'm saying. So I think the defensive line, front seven, starting to, shape the form. And, like, signing Vaughn ain't no move that you make to – like solve the world. Like, he not gonna make our defense better overnight, but I think he a piece that you add, a complimentary piece that you add to a defense given his age and where he at in his career. You know what I'm saying? So they're not expecting no 2015 Vaughn, 2014 Vaughn, nothing like that, man. As long as you can come in, get us about 4, 5 sacks, 6, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's good production. You can never have too many pass rushers in the NFL, and I think that's the only thing we're doing right now is just continue to add pressure. So, we a little weak in the secondary, so hopefully, quarterbacks get that ball out there hand, fast. But, so I like the move just from a depth standpoint, but I don't look at him like, oh, shit, we got Vaughn. He's going to come out here and put 15 sacks, you know what I'm saying, on the stat sheet, shit like that.
I don't think he start, though. You think he start?
It's tough, man. Ooh. It's tough. I don't see a place where he can start. Like, this will be the first time in his career probably he came off the bench, but – like, where do you go? Do you put him in outside linebacker? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we run a 3-4 scheme, but I don't really see us. It's going to be between him and Ezzy, you know what I'm saying, our second-round pick from last year who's going to be a starter. But, I mean, I think Ezzy probably played a run a little bit better in his stage of career than Vaughn. But Vaughn can still bend the edge. He can bend the corner. So that's going to be interesting to see. But I don't know. I truly don't know. That's a good question, bro.
Yeah, and then you said another corner. You don't fuck with Revel?
Yeah, I like him. Shit, you remember a year or two ago, man? I was screaming like I love seeing him come out of East Carolina. Like, he was a guy that was supposed to be a first-round pick that year for sure, top 20 pick. You know what I'm saying? Best corner in the draft, but unfortunately, he had that ACL injury, so that kind of knocked him down. Cowboys were able to get him in the 3rd round, which was a blessing. Last year was kind of a little bit underwhelming because, when you tear your ACL, bro, you don't come back like that next year full form. Nah, that's really a 2-year process. Like, after that first year you come back, your body's still trying to figure out, that muscle memory, that quick twitch. Your brain, like, can I trust this leg? You know what I'm saying? So that second year when they come back, that's when you kind of start seeing that full player, that full potential. He done had an amazing camp so far, so it's going to be good, but I can't really bank my hat on somebody coming off injury and, the potential there, but I just got to see it, though, But,
yeah, I feel you. He have been looking good in camp. Bubba, what you think about Von Miller?
I think Von Miller definitely come in and start. Bro, he outperforms every Cowboy last season. That's even if you include Jadeveon Clowney, 8 sacks last year. The rest of
But do you start him and stunt the growth of the young people you got, though?
Yes. You ain't stunting the growth, though. You're not stunting the growth because I'm not saying just because you don't start don't mean you're not playing. Especially if they use Von Miller the right way. Last year, Von Miller played 79% of the 3rd down snaps for the Commanders. If they bring him and kind of use that same iteration, I think that can be the best of both worlds. You can have these young guys playing on early downs, and Von Miller coming in playing on third downs. Von Miller played almost 500 snaps last year, so he's showing he's durable with 9 sacks. That instantly makes their defense better.
I'm gonna be Devils.
But coming from probably coming from the worst defensive team in that division in the Commanders, though, you played 70% of the snaps. I think the Commanders was like last in 3 and outs, so you played a lot of third downs and you only had 8 sacks.
But see, that's kind of the same thing, because Dallas was 32nd in defense and points allowed last year, so they wasn't just in the best situation either. You know what I mean? And you giving up that many points already showed that you don't have a good pass rush. I think he instantly comes in and could make them better. If they could just tweak how they utilize some of these guys in the right way and put their brains together, I think Von Miller can bring some really good efficiency to Dallas. I think that's just I think it'll be I think it's a great move, bro, and we can see it work. In theory, do it make sense on paper? Yes, but obviously he got to get out there and really perform. I just think if they utilize him the right way on those third downs, especially, and it's not like Von Miller ain't used to that division. He's played everybody in that division besides the Commanders, obviously, but he's going to be going against them boys, whooping up on them too. I just think he's durable, and you can still have the best of both worlds with those young pieces.
Gully, what was you finna say?
I was gonna say devil's advocate. His sacks. I looked at all 9 of his sacks last year. About 7 of them bitches was just hustle plays. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he wasn't whooping no tackle or nothing like that. It was just straight like nigga might have rolled out too late and should have been through the ball, but he done peeled off a little tackle and ran.
Gully, it
wasn't like he was just out there spin moving like 2015, 2016.
Okay,
that's my only thing.
It's the thing though, Gully. Mm-hmm. If a QB throw an interception and it's a tip interception off the receiver hands, do it still count as interception? It's still, you see what I'm saying? Like, it still matters, and it also still shows that, fam, just because it was one of those sacks, I'm still in position. Mm-hmm. Still in position. I'm still durable. For me to play almost 500 snaps is saying something in itself.
Yeah, that's impressive being that undersized.
Now, it wasn't 500. It was like 420-ish, but almost 5. Fuck it. But shit, nigga, I think that's a great addition for Dallas. And I'm not even a Dallas fan, and I just think that make y'all defense just a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it just add to their depth. I don't think he come in and start just like the point that I just made. I don't think you stunt the growth of the young players you got. I think you like Gully said, this probably gonna be a run heavy division. So I think you start Ezaraku early, let him get rolling first and second down. If second down is like second and long, then maybe you package Von into one of those pass rushing packages or something where you want to go, where you want to play small ball, fast ball on the D line. I think he can come in and be effective like that, but I don't think you can use him first through third down because you're not going to.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. You remember what I iterated
you said package him up right, like if you use him the right way. But that's what I'm saying. I think you bring him in the later downs.
Yeah, I was specifically saying third down because he played 80% of third down snaps last year. He only played 30% before third down. So the Commanders wasn't even using him that way. I think Dallas probably take a page out of their book and use him the exact same way. And I think that durability would help if they use him like that. Hopefully they do.
I can see it. And Gully, you said a CB1. Who y'all looking at? Who you think will fit y'all?
He want to get it out. No Diddy. I think I just been seeing some crazy trade packages and everything like that, and it'll definitely be moving mountains. But I definitely been hearing some rumors. Christian Gonzalez, I know it's a contract situation going on right now between him and the Patriots. I don't think they super far off because, like I said, at the end of the day, it's homegrown talent that they got in their backyard. But it's just been some growing complaints with him on his end. Pretty much just a disagreement between the guaranteed money. Of course, we know Witherspoon just got his big deal, his big contract, became the highest paid corner. And you know how the game works, man. Everybody's trying to reset the market. Just top the next guy, and everything like that. But shit. Yeah, everybody just trying to surpass the next guy, bro. But at the end of the day, with one knock against Christian Gonzalez, bro, like he had some injury, concerns. Might have been nicked up a couple games last year. His first year, I know he missed a good amount of time with concussions and things like that. So Patriots looking at it like, man, we not finna guarantee you all this money. We'll still make you the highest paid corner, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to an annual value basis. But like that guaranteed money, man, we looking for void years to get up out of this contract, man. If you're coming out there limping and doing all this, man, we're gonna try to move up off of you in like a year or two, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to put some security on their own self when it comes to the contract. Be like, nah, like that guaranteed money that stays in my pocket. Like I need that. So that's just the growing concerns that has been swirling around their camp. But Dallas in the market for a cornerback for sure. If they don't land somebody. No big time name because I think we still dangling his first round pick that we got next year, which is the Packers pick, not our pick. So I think that's a good trade value for a few teams out the league, but we'll see, man. Hopefully it's Gonzo, maybe not. But I've also been seeing us looking at Adoree Jackson in free agency, which he's sorry.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I can see the Cowboy. That's Cowboyish right there. That's Cowboyish right there. I can see that. Sorry. I could see y'all bringing in Adoree. Shit, y'all might call Darrelle Revis off the couch there, knowing the Cowboy.
Yeah, boy, might hit up Gilly again. See if he still got something in the tank.
Come on now. What was you finna say?
I was finna say they can't. I don't think they get him. If they do get him, I don't know. Maybe what they letting Pickens.
Yeah,
You would have
to.
Because it's like where the money gonna come. You know what I mean? Unless they can get freaky with their contracts. I don't know Dak contracts or nothing like that. That's always my first thing to move off Dak. That's always my first option because he eats up 15% of the cap. But
I mean, more than that for real.
I don't know. And then it's like a person like Gonzo. Do I want to play for a defense like Dallas? Do I want to play for these guys? And no knock on Dallas, but again, y'all gave up 32 points a game last season.
I blame that on the coach. I ain't gonna lie, the coach, and we just had some weak people out there, bro. Some weak dudes. That's just all it was, bro. Like I look at our depth chart last year going into the year versus what it is now.
And Gonzo in the market.
Bro, we went out there with Jack Sanborn as our starting linebacker. Bro, he probably like fourth string on somebody's team right now. Matter of fact, he went back to the Bears.
There's a couple niggas y'all got on y'all starting defense now that wouldn't start on another defense. So, I mean, it ain't
now
too far off. Yeah,
we got some boys now.
They got rid of them for a reason.
Gully Ray Pod, bro. Yeah, he don't mean that shit.
Yeah, bro, PJ Locke.
He cool. But we ain't worry about him. He ain't gonna start here. Jalen Thompson. Nah, he ain't gonna start. We still got Malik Hooker.
Y'all still got Donovan Wilson.
I know.
No. He a free agent. He still ain't got picked up.
Y'all should have kept Dono.
He weak, bro. He can't. He a hit. No, he a hit, but he just stiff, bro. Can't cover nothing, bro. He one of them niggas you just gotta live with, bro. Like the good and the bad, bro. Cause he gonna go. He like a Westbrook. On me.
I think y'all defense improved from like 32nd to like 25th.
Nah, it's gonna be from 32nd to like probably like I can say 14.
Go to Nick. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. A first time DC. Gully. Be honest. First time DC.
Oh my goodness, bro. Who cares? You got to look at his track record. It ain't all about like.
What's his track record though?
That's
bro,
true.
Passing game coordinator, bro. He's the passing game coordinator at Denver at first. I don't want to say he's the reason why Surtain is what he is, whatever. But he played a big part, bro. He played a big part with that defense. Then you go to the Eagles. Everybody know the Eagles had secondary issues, bro. Everybody. So you draft these two guys, Quenya and Coop.
What year?
To all pros.
What year they had secondary issues?
What you mean? They've always had secondary issues. The only person they had
when Slade was there,
that's the only person.
Slade, CJ Gardner, boy,
you talking about 1 year, fam? Name outside of them.
He only been there 2 years though.
No. Hold on. Outside of those, we just talking about Eagles and
Eagles done had like a top 10 defense like the past 4 years.
We talking about secondary.
Yeah, I'm talking about secondary.
The total defense is a part of the secondary.
Total defense, cool. Yeah, they've had a
great niggas defense. Ain't going out there saying like, yeah, Eagles secondary, that's Christmas.
don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, Gully Eagles K anyway.
No, come on now. You got to look at all them games. Amari Cooper done went on. Come on, man. Eagles ain't.
When is the last time Amari played for y'all?
I'm just
Gully?
saying CD, bro. Look up CD
you talking
stats
about
against the Eagles.
2019.
Look up CD stats against the Eagles, bro. That's all
CD stats against a lot of niggas is good. Y'all probably lost a lot of them games too.
Oh my God. Now it's all about wins. Look, we need to stick to the topic, bro. They defense. When it come to other people, they good. I'm not trying to
more than likely, y'all were losing them games, so y'all are passing the ball.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Our record, Dak record versus the Eagles since he's been in the league is like, come on, bro.
I'm not talking about since he's been in the league. We're talking about the past few years.
I think it's still about even.
No, it's not. I highly doubt it is. Because if it would have, y'all niggas would have been conference champions. With y'all niggas would have been conference champions. When was the last time y'all was conference champions? 2022?
I'm finna. No, yeah, the 2020.
Last time y'all went to the playoffs, 2022.
That was against when they played the Bucks, right?
So hold on though. Cowboys record versus Eagles in the how many years you want?
Just say past 2. Since you talking about old boy, go to past 2.
Nah, they gotta go with 2.
We talking about old boy though. We talking about the DC.
Come on.
Dak got a 10-5 record against the Eagles.
Thank you. We ain't gonna speak on that.
Almost 4,000 passing yards, 26.
The nigga has been in the league 10 years.
I mean, the Cowboys record versus Eagles last 2 years, 2-2.
That's impossible.
They don't be spanking on us like how I'm looking at it. We was 0-2 in 2024, 2025. Yeah, say we were 2-0, so I don't know. But
that's a lot because they beat our first game of the season last year. So y'all might be what 1-3? Because did y'all even beat the Eagles last year? Did y'all beat the Eagles last year?
Yes.
So y'all split 1-1, then 0-2 the year before. So y'all 1-3 in the past 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either.
Yeah, I mean,
the Dallas Cowboys 11-9 against Philly, bro, in the last 10 years. That's 20 games. So in the last 20 games, they 11-9.
But Dak, that's just Dak been out some of them games for sure. But Dak,
but which one? But Gully, it's still the record though.
I'm just saying when we got Dak behind center, fam,
Dak he 10-5. He got a winning record against them.
Ass spanking time for sure. Like niggas
we
need to wake up.
Their defense been good though.
According to y'all, their defense been good. You just said their defense been good.
I said about the past 4, and then you was talking about the DC, the new DC. I'm like, all right, so when has their defense been just Christmas gifts out there? Y'all was 1-3 since supposedly their defense been Christmas, and like I said, y'all more than likely were losing a lot of those games, so y'all had to pass the ball. So yeah, the CD numbers and Dak numbers gonna look good against them. Y'all was losing, y'all had to throw the ball.
Eagles whoop on niggas like y'all. Teams like y'all, they whoop up on the NFL. When it comes to the Cowboys, bro, it don't be like that. Not with the Eagles.
It's like that for every team in every division. It's like that for every team in every division.
That's the main y'all
niggas had a shootout with the Giants last year. So that's just how divisional games go. It was fucking 34-32 games.
Last year out of the equation. We were sorry. Everybody know it. Y'all keep on referencing, but y'all
damn. So we just delete a year.
Yeah, we got
don't worry. All right, it's over. Anyway, Seahawks extend cornerback Devon Witherspoon to a 4-year, $132 million extension with $101 million guaranteed. He just passed Denzel Ward and Trent McDuffie, who just agreed to market resetting contracts. Gully, I know this. I know you fuck with Devon, man. What you feel about? How you feel about this one?
Yeah, it was well deserved, man. Like, bro, you talking about a corner who, like. People try to slight people like cornerbacks when they say, "Oh, he's just a nickel corner. Oh, he does this. Oh, he's not an outside corner, bro." People don't know being a nickel, bro. That's one of the biggest like accolades in the league, bro. That's one of the biggest pats on the back, fam, bro. Like,
look, he just got Bubba. Didn't he just slight Cooper DeJean 2 weeks ago?
I'm gonna get there though. But people try to use that to slight people, bro. But like being a nickel corner, bro, you got a 2-way go, bro. You sit in the middle of literally the whole line of scrimmage. I won't say the whole line of scrimmage, but it's so much field to work with. You know what I'm saying? Versus being an outside corner. Also, you got gap responsibilities. You got to be physical. You got to do this. You got to.
But this nigga stole my whole fucking flow.
No. Listen though. But for real though, I fuck with him just off the strength of like he's a great player that doesn't get like the recognition I think he deserves just because he's not lined up on the outside. I don't put him in the same class as DeJean. That's a whole. We gonna get to that another day. But at the end of the day, this is a dude since day one. He's been asked to low key be a linebacker, a safety, outside corner. Like he's played a lot of different positions. He's worn a lot of different hats, bro. For anybody to sit up here and discredit him and say he's not one of the top 3-4 corners in the league, bro, you lying. So I think that paycheck was warranted. Yeah. Top 3 in your position, shit, just reset the market. So
yeah.
I definitely think he one of the top guys in the league. Well deserved. Chigel, I think you made the point a couple of weeks ago. Shit, Pro Bowl. I think every year he's been in the league, or 2 out of the 3 years, All Pro 2 out of the 3 years, second team. So like I said, man, well deserved. And when you got the accolades like that to roll with it, and you was on the Super Bowl winning defense, like shit, man. Like I said, man, I don't think you made a bad move at all. Go ahead and lock down one of your young guys just to get this new Legion of Boom recreated. Hopefully, and you'll see where y'all can go from here. Bubba, how you feel?
I love it, bro. Just his playoff record, track record from last year, bro. He gave up 0 touchdowns in man coverage last year. In the Super Bowl, he had 2 back-to-back goal line pass deflections that kind of made it was a deciding factor in the game. In the playoffs, that boy, he had almost 20 tackles, like 8 pass deflections. Like he was active. Like if you look at his playoff stats, bro, and that nigga was balling last year, bro. Dude was going crazy, and I also think that helped, like him kind of in negotiation process. Like if just say they didn't make the playoffs last year, he may not have gotten the money that he got, but him going to the playoffs and doing what he did, you gotta pay that boy.
Yeah, and then I think with the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl, I think they'll be a little more televised this year, especially if they keep it on the road. I think they'll get more primetime games, so he'll start to get more of the recognition that he deserves. We know the Seahawks, they was coming off that Geno year, not knowing really exactly what they was going to do with Sam Darnold, so you only got to see a sample size of the Seahawks. So there's only so much you got to see of that defense. But then when you did get to see him, you're like, damn, this top 3 defense in the league, behind the Texans and the Broncos, or like I said, however you want to put it, whoever you put as your top.
I like him though, boy. He played like he an attitude player, bro. He gonna change like the whole pulse of the team, bro. Like, I love.
Yeah, you need that. You need that grit. Like he like a young Darius Slay, like a
somebody's gonna bring just that attitude.
Yeah,
that boy play like he from the projects for real. I fool with Spoon.
Come on now.
You need that type of shit. You need that type of shit. And then they just signed Trevon Diggs. I think that was a bad signing, but after the Terrion Arnold signing didn't go through, they kind of needed another piece after giving up Tariq Woolen to the Eagles.
I think that helped them. I think that makes them give them a different look because they don't have to run.
No.
But see, that's the thing. If you running a man zone coverage, Trevon Diggs is the guy you want in zone for you. He's not good in man. I give you that.
Agree.
But in the zone, Trevon he can sit in them zones, man. Good, man. If you go back and watch that tape when he was with Dallas and they ran the zone scheme when he was there, man, that boy know how to disguise like a motherfucker. And then man,
you talking about his early years before his injury?
Yeah. Like that's the only good tape that he got.
Yeah, I think that Trevon is gone.
Okay, now post injury, you know what I mean, a little shaky. But I also think he just didn't get a fresh shake with a lot of DCs that he was with. You know what I mean?
I think it's just the type of ball he play. Like he one of them corners. Like he's looking for the pick. So he's
a zone corner.
Literally, he gonna be aggressive on a lot.
Marcus
He's gonna try
Peters.
to jump routes. He gonna try to jump routes. Guess what you're doing and try to get the pick or the PBU or something like that. And he's one of those big plays guys, and I think that comes to bite him in the ass. On a lot of times that he gets beat deep or makes the wrong decision, but I mean I see how he looked this year though. Like I said, I give him a fair shake. New team. I know he went to the Packers towards the end of the season last year, but like I said, new team. I give him a fair shake. I see what it's looking like. Keenan Allen signs a 1 year $8.3 million deal with the Colts. Does this make them better?
Yeah, man. I think it fixes they wide receiver room. They got a couple injuries right now.
Yeah,
Shit.
Alec Pierce ain't practiced all off season. Still dealing
Yep.
with that ankle injury.
That's definitely one of it. And I think he brings a certain production level. And he one of those he in his at this point in his career, I think he's one of those receivers that if you need the sticks moved, you need them changed to move, you need a first down, like a 2nd and 13 or something. I think he'll be the guy that can go out there and get a first down for you. Like he's reliable when the ball coming his way. No Diddy, he'll definitely have a high percentage of receptions. And also, uh, he played. Let me see. He played 7 years under what is that coach name, bro? Damn, because he was
The
with
Colts
the coach. I was like, what is that coach name, man?
for
Steichen?
the Colts.
Steichen, yes, yeah.
Shane Steichen.
He played 7 years under Steichen, so he already know that whole. I ain't gonna say the whole playbook, but he kind of know that offensive scheme already. He come from that 7 years with him, and I think Steichen is probably one of the ones that was kind of caping to go get him. So I think he kind of makes them. I don't say he makes them all the way better, but he definitely is a breath of fresh air in the wide receiver room.
Yeah, I definitely think it relieves pressure off what you got coming into the season. Like we said, Alec Pierce, he ain't practiced all off season. Still dealing with the ankle injury. You just paid him big money. You let go of Michael Pittman. So I think I don't think their receiver room will be better than last year. Like I like Josh Downs, but I gotta see he gotta prove himself. They got Tyler Warren. I think he'll be top 5 tight ends in the league this year.
He got hurt today too.
Yeah, Ty, I seen that. But I just think I don't think he was a bad signing, but I think is like I said, I think he's just one of those guys that just relieves a little bit of pressure and have you coming into the season with like, all right, we know we got a guy at least, instead of coming into the season with somebody coming off injury and a young guy you looking who can be somebody and you just don't know. So I think he was a decent move. I rate this move about a solid 6 out of 10. I'm being
Bro,
honest.
I was reading some shit, bro. That boy 47 catches away from being top 5 all time in NFL history. That's crazy.
You gotta look at how much Phillip Rivers threw the ball. You gotta look at how much Justin Herbert threw the ball.
That shit crazy.
Like they passing
but you don't
teams.
even think about that. Like if he retired right now, you think like, damn, is Keenan Allen in the Hall of Fame? Like, is he? I would think probably it'll be a tough. He like in that Ocho Cinco, like that type of lane. You know what I'm saying? Which like right on the bubble.
I think he better than Ocho.
Mm,
I think we like
Ocho had
Ocho
Carson Palmer, bro. That's
I think we like Ocho because of the coach. Nigga, he got Justin Herbert. I think we like Ocho because of the culture, but if you just doing stat to stat, I think he better than Ocho.
I don't know about that because I don't
Look
think
at
Keenan.
look it up real quick. Hold on.
You look up somebody look up Keenan Allen stats. I look up Chad stats.
Cause Chad played what about 9 years?
What's the name? Keenan overall stats gonna be better, of course, but I don't.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's what I'm talking about. Like overall, I think he a better receiver.
I don't even think overall.
Shit, he got 2 seasons where he missed. Ocho was never hurt. And Keenan Allen, first 4 years in the league, he really only played 2 seasons. But after that, shit, he came off injury with 3 straight 1,100-yard seasons. Well,
they numbers
really,
are
three straight 1,200-yard plus.
I can't put him over Chad. Chad.
The only thing
had
Keenan,
like a 6-year run that he was going stupid.
Keenan Allen just got more. He got 400 more receptions than Chad Johnson.
But from 2002 to about 2007.
2002 to 2007.
Yeah, Chad was that boy. 11.
I mean, but shit, 2017 all the way to 2023, Keenan Allen gave you 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I say you about that. Yeah, I say they about the same.
Yeah, they're about the same.
Yeah, I say they about the same. Man, y'all right. But we'll see how that shake out for the Colts, man. Gully, you got time for one more topic or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we got Saints. Rookie Jordan Tyson is dealing with a hamstring injury, and he will miss at least 2 months. And you have Alvin Kamara, who had an MCL injury in a joint Cowboys practice yesterday, and that will have him sidelined for at least a month. How does this affect the Saints?
That shit suck, bro. I know we all kind of talked in here, on previous pods. Like, we got high hopes for the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all, well, outside of Bubba, I can't say that either. I still think Baker the best quarterback in that division, but I think we just all, yeah, for sure. I can't give it to Chuck just yet, but yeah, we all was looking forward to seeing the Saints this year, just from an offensive standpoint and the firepower they got. You know what I'm saying? In the skill position room, but losing Tyson, man, like he gonna be a difference maker for sure. But he just got to get them hammies right. Them soft tissue injuries, that's tough to come back from, especially if it's naggy. Like, it's probably, I don't know if it's something. Maybe you got to get some different shoes or some shit. I don't even know, but yeah, them soft tissue injuries can make or break really your career, period. So hopefully you're able to shake back from that. But losing Kamara, I don't think that's as big of an issue as it is losing Tyson, of course, because it's your first round pick, and y'all kind of put his successor in place already with ETN. So like, y'all got a plan in place for that. But yeah, it should just suck seeing Tyson get hurt like that, man. That sucks. So Olave it is, but I hope shit his score right too.
I said the same thing, but a training camp standout that I have been fucking with alongside Tyson is Barryon Brown out of LSU. I think he's been looking super good. And then, like you just said, you got ETN, so I think they'll have a much better running game this year, so they won't have to rely
Hold on,
on
bro.
Chuck
You know his name really A-Chain?
Yeah, I've been saying it like that, so I ain't finna change it.
Yeah.
But like on Jordan Tyson though, like I was like, damn, he hurt already. But just to know his track history on his injuries, like he's been hurt every year since 2022. In 2022, I think that's the year he was with Colorado. He tore his ACL. Next year, you break your collarbone. Then you got a sprained ankle you miss some time with. Then your last 3 injuries in the preseason in preseason last year, his senior year of college, he had a hamstring injury. Then he come back, begin the training camp this year, he had a hamstring injury, and now you missing 2 months with another hamstring injury. So I think the nigga just injury prone. So I don't think it's the shoes. I think it's just him.
I think the Saints can still win that division now. Like,
I still think they can. I think like I said, I still think they got the best quarterback in that division.
I
don't know. Baker still Baker though.
Baker ain't do that bad for you to relinquish his. Nah, he ain't.
Baker's just never been that good to me. Like, he's been a decent quarterback, but Baker ain't never been like, man, I wish I had that nigga on my team.
But I still think he best in that division. Like,
Shuck, he good, but he ain't do enough to be like, he ain't like had no CJ Stroud year and nothing like that. Like, he did good for what he did, but I can't just say Baker right
now. The Bucs as a whole, I don't think they win the division.
No, I don't think they do. Like I said, I still like the Falcons to win the division, but my dark horse is the Saints to win that division. But I think this year say a lot, because second year of Shook, then you got second year of Kellen Moore, you got a better running game, pretty much the same receivers you got going into this year, plus whenever Tyson get healthy, you got him. And I think he just got a better hand than what Baker Mayfield got over there right now. Like, Abuka not healthy, Jalen McMillan not healthy. They said Abuka, it's possible he'll miss week 1. So he, like I said, man, you're dealing with injuries already in training camp. Like, I don't know, man. These young receivers, these first round receivers just ain't panning out too well, really.
Tate looking good though.
He didn't look good in the game the other day.
Good shine though. Preseason, man.
I'm like, my boy. I mean, but shit, it's the first time you seen another team in live game action. I don't think Tate had a catch the other day.
No, he ain't had no catch. I'm telling him, I tell Ray,
like 2 drives.
I tell Ray to trust the process, man. Just trust the process, man. He come around.
I mean, like I said, somebody got to catch the ball. But he's not gonna be wide receiver 1 over there. He really probably gonna be fighting for wide receiver 2. Him and Wan'Dale Robinson. I think.
He ain't gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be wide receiver 1 right now.
No, he gonna be 2 for if not 1. He gonna be 2 for sure.
I mean, I ain't gonna say for sure because Wan'Dale Robinson coming off 1,000-yard receiving season.
You just don't draft they draft that nigga 4th.
I mean, but that don't mean I have to throw you the ball, nigga. If you're not open, you're not open. I can't just keep forcing you the ball, and I got 2 other niggas that I can throw to.
I don't see no way in hell he wide receiver 3 trotting out there when the season start.
I said he fighting for a rock. I could see it. I mean, like I said, bro, it happens all the time. Like I said, you've never been the wide receiver 1 on the team that you played on.
I don't know now. Now receiver, they came in the season as wide receiver 3 and they got picked top 5. I cannot think of one.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He didn't come in the season wide receiver 3 at all.
You assumed him to be wide receiver 1, like you assuming Carnell Tate to be wide receiver 1, but it just didn't pan out that way.
I know. He still didn't walk into the season as wide receiver 3. They gonna let it pan out. However, it's gonna pan out. But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna eventually end up wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. I just don't think he's a wide receiver 1. I ain't seen it. Like I said, I have to. It'll be a situation where like I gotta see it and just be like, oh yeah, that nigga was the chosen one. I just think the receivers that they got over there are better than him. I didn't like him going at number 4.
He cool. I ain't like him going at 4 either. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like if he would have went 24th or 25th or some shit like that, I'm like, all right, that was cool. But to go 4th, bro, like you've never been.
I thought he was gonna get picked like somewhere around 10, 11, 12, somewhere around where Tyson went. I thought that was where he was gonna go.
I guess those guys were number 1 receivers on their team. I just never seen a number 2 receiver get picked that high coming out of college. Bro, DK Metcalf was what? Was he top 10?
DK was 2nd round.
I don't think he was.
Hell no. Last pick of the 1st round.
Was AJ Brown top 10?
Nah. He was.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't even better
than
AJ
was 1st round. AJ was 1st round. DK was 2nd round.
I know he was 1st round, but was he top 10 though?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and
only one that I remember that got picked 1st round and wasn't wide receiver number 1 was probably Jefferson. He won wide receiver number 1. I
mean, but you got shit, nigga. Joey Burrow threw for 5,000 that year, so both them niggas probably went for 1,300 apiece. But then didn't you say Jamar set out his senior year?
One of them did. One of them set out.
Jamar.
So I mean, he was wide receiver 1 that year. Like he wouldn't have.
They played that natty. In that natty, Chase was a sophomore, and
the year before that natty, one of them set out.
No, Chase set out the year after the natty.
Okay. I had it wrong.
Burrow and Jefferson went to the league. It was just Chase left because Chase was a sophomore when they won the natty.
Okay, yeah, it was one of them. One of them set out. I just didn't know if it was before or after the natty.
I mean, but that's one of them situations like it's 1A, 1B type shit. Like nobody was saying like Carnell Tate is 1B to Jerimiah. No, Jeremiah's 1 and you 2 or wherever the fuck you want to get put at. You wouldn't.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate. I get what you. I don't think want nobody looking at that natty when Jefferson had them 4 touchdowns and shit. That's what put him on the map like that. Because Chase had won a Biletnikoff and all that. Everybody knew he was the.
He did, but Jefferson numbers was still great. His numbers were still good. Maybe because I paid attention to them niggas, but that nigga numbers was.
Niggas wasn't screaming Jefferson like that.
No. Don't get me wrong. Nationally, no, unless they played like a high market team and he did good. Yeah, but Chase was definitely that guy over Jefferson for a longer period.
Yeah,
that's why Chase was able to get away with sitting out.
I just don't think Carnell Tate was top 4 worthy. Like Jeremiah Smith, I think he'll go like top 3 next year. I think he'll be one of the top 3 picks.
He
better pan out because they put so much. I'm so tired of hearing about that. I think it's other.
Don't get me wrong. I just hate how it look. It just look big and clunky. That's a big ass dude, bro. And he don't look as fluid as like other big guys. Like
who?
AJ. He don't look as fluid as AJ. When he running, like that nigga runs strong as hell. Like he trying to
He not as big as he bigger than AJ though. AJ got a big frame, but AJ only like 6'1".
AJ 6'3". They about
No,
the
he's
same
not.
size.
AJ 6'1".
Bro, AJ can't be 6'1".
I'm telling you, AJ 6'1". Google it.
I'm fit too.
I'm gonna say he's 6'1".
He's 6'1". Are you for real? You can't. Nah. What you?
He just
AJ
got a
looks
big frame.
6'1".
Like
AJ looks 6'1" though.
He just got a frame. AJ a little, like I said, he ain't no little nigga, but I mean,
crazy to me. That's
6'1". He just got a big frame, bro. Jerimiah Smith like 6'3", 6'3 and a half, 6'4". Nigga about 230. So you taller and you bigger than him, so it's gonna look a little different. I can say he do look a little DK Metcalfish, like yeah, he look DK Metcalfish. But like I said, when you look at DK, I mean, it just ain't always gonna look so smooth. I mean, you just ain't no limber nigga. Like you ain't got no loose hips. That's just how it goes. My main point for receivers, bro, is can you run a decent route tree and can you catch the fucking ball when we throw you the ball? That's just what it comes down to. He ain't showed me nothing to where
is his route tree really like that, bro?
His route tree not like that, but have you had the receiver coaching to teach you the route tree that you running, or you just out there balling off pure athleticism?
I think it's athleticism.
I for sure can't say he haven't, because you know how Ohio State receivers is. That's the factory. So I'm pretty sure they got the best coaching. Yeah, we probably got to wrap this up, but I'm pretty sure they got the best coaching in the planet. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to that position. But
yeah, we know Ohio State wide receiver but I think he'll pan out. But like I said, Carnell Tate asked, we'll see what the Saints looking like. We'll talk about Roger Goodell, and we'll talk about college football dropped the top 25 preseason list. We'll talk about that next time, maybe tomorrow if we got some time to shoot. But as of right now, man, that's all we got. If y'all stayed this long, man, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop some comments on how y'all feel about it, whatever situation below, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Keep locking in with us. We appreciate it. Peace.